Hi there. In this video, I'll show you how to use the query function in Google Sheets. The query formula is one of the most powerful and versatile functions in Google Sheets. It resembles SQL language, allowing you to reduce complex data analysis tasks by using a single formula to manipulate data from a dataset. I'll use this simple expense tracking worksheet to show you how to create query formulas. So let's get started. First, let's take a look at the query function syntax. We'll use 3 arguments: data, query, and headers. The data is the range of data you want to query. The second argument is the query itself. The query always goes in double quotes. With the query function, you can use a number of clauses such as select, where order by, group by, and limit. The third argument is the header. Here we're going to tell Google Sheets how many headers there are in the specified range. Now I'll write a simple query using select. I'll start with the equal sign in query, and then I'll write the formula in parentheses. The first thing I need to do is select the data. This can be from the same tab or from a different tab. In this case, I'll use data from the same tab. Here I'll select the range A to D and put a comma. Now I'll write the clause. Make sure the clause goes in quotation marks. I'll type in select, and I'll add an asterisk because I want Google Sheets to return all the data within the specified range. Then I'll add the last argument, which is the number of headers. If I omit this argument, Google Sheets will guess how many headers there are. I'll add the number 1. Here's the formula. As you can see, this query has returned all the data from the specified range. Let's say I want the query to return only column C and D, but I want column D first. All I have to do is replace the formula with D, C. Now it has returned only columns D and C. I can also use the where clause to filter data in Google Sheets. For example, using where I can retrieve only rows classified as groceries. I'll select columns B, C, and D, but I only want Google Sheets to return these specific rows. Now I'll select columns B, C, and D, and I'll add the where clause, where B equals groceries. Don't forget to include groceries in single quotes as it is a text string. Here's the complete formula. Google Sheets will return only these 3 rows that correspond to the groceries category. Now let's say I want Google Sheets to return all the expenses that exceed $50. So I'll replace the where clause with where D is greater than 50. Voila! The query has returned these 6 rows. The query function also allows you to aggregate results in Google Sheets. You can combine the group by clause with aggregate functions such as count, max, sum, and average. For example, I could write a query to aggregate and calculate the sum of all the items from each category. Here I would select B, sum D, and group by B. Here's what the formula would look like. Google Sheets will group the items by category and calculate the sum of the items from each category. If I want to calculate the average instead, I can just replace sum by AVG. So Google Sheets will calculate the average of each category automatically. If I replace it now with max, Google Sheets will return the maximum value from each category. There you have it. Google Sheets has aggregated the items and returned the maximum value from each group. That's how you can use the query function in Google Sheets. Check out our other videos, subscribe to our channel, or visit sheetgo.com for more spreadsheet-based automation ideas. Thanks for watching, and give us a thumbs up if you liked the video.